Give it up for Mr. Locario.
What up, people? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game was popping. So, a lot of guys out there, they always talk about they want a dime, girls dime piece. They like, I want a 10, all that other shit, right? And so I'm going to tell you how you get a dime, how you get a chick that's a 10. Now, first of all, whatever a dime is to you is whatever it is to you. This girl, if you think this girl is a dime, that's a dime to you. Somebody else might think another type of girl is a dime. You understand? And you might think she's not a dime, but whatever that is to you, it could be looks, it can be, looks and personality, whatever it is, that's what it is for you, right? Now, I'm going to tell you how to get a dime. I'm going to tell you this little story, and it'll show you how you can get a dime. Now, I had a friend who, he knew, he would know how to talk to girls and approach girls. Wasn't really scared to approach girls and all that. He'd approach certain girls, and I would see him with these girls that I thought was really hot, right? They was thick, had a nice booty, nice legs, some nice titties, whatever. And he was just always banging those type of girls and shit. So I asked him one day, I'm like, dude, like, I always see you with these bad chicks. Like, where you be finding them at? What's going on, right? So he basically told me, he was like, look, these chicks is cool because I seen him one day. He was with this girl, and she was on her way somewhere, and then he was on his way somewhere. So I saw them in the train, and like she gave him a kiss, and she left the train. So I'm on the train with him, and I'm like, yo, where'd you get that chick? What was popping? I always see you around the way with these chicks. So this guy, he was like, look, that chick, she's aight, like, but you know what I mean? I want a hotter chick. And I'm thinking, damn, this chick is hot. What does he mean by hotter chick? You understand what I'm saying? So then, what happened is I started hanging out with him, and I noticed that he would go up to these girls that kind of look like that girl in the train, and I thought they were hot. And he talked to them, he's just chilling, talking, kicking it to them. And the chicks would be receptive to him. And he would be banging these girls out. And so I said, dude, you be banging all these hot chicks. What are you talking about? You want hotter girls? So then he said, yeah, they're alright, but they're not really my type. So I said, okay, what the hell is your type? You know what I'm saying? He's like, I want a dime. And I said, what the hell's a dime to you? Like, what's a 10? So a lot of the girls he was banging were like thick type of chicks, like chicks that kind of have that thick look like Kim Kardashian or Beyonce. You understand? But he told me he actually likes more petite type chicks, more smaller, slimmer type of chicks, like a Zoe Saldana type of girl. You understand? So what I noticed was when we were outside and we were out going to places and shit and talking to girls, when he would see girls that have that Zoe Saldana look, the girls he considered a dime, he would get all nervous to talk to girls and talk to the girl. He would talk to her, but he would be kind of fumbling on his words and getting all nervous and all this other shit. So I was peeping that. You understand? Because I would point out girls who looked like his type. I was like, yo, holla at the girl over there. But then the girls who were the Kim Kardashian body type or the Beyonce body type, who wasn't necessarily his type, the ones he didn't think were dime, he could just talk to them regular, and then they would be receptive to it. So the thing is that the reason why he was getting those chicks that look like Kim Kardashian and Beyonce so easy was because in his mind, those weren't, he didn't put them on a pedestal. He was like, yeah, they chicks, whatever, I can talk to you, I can hit it, I can not hit it, I don't give a fuck. So he brought that energy to those girls. But when he saw a girl who he thought was the dime, you understand, the Zoe Saldana type of girl, he put her on a pedestal in his mind, and then he made it more difficult for him to just chill and relax and talk to her, just like he was talking to the other girls who he didn't put on the pedestal. You understand what I'm saying? So in order for you to really get a dime, you have to get it out your head that there is something special about this dime that you're talking to. You understand? You have to basically treat them and talk to them and approach them just like that guy was approaching the Kim Kardashian body types, where he was just relaxing and talking to them because he didn't have any real expectation. He didn't really care if he got with them. But when he got to the girls who he thought were a dime that looked like the Zoe Saldana type, right? Am I saying her name right? I don't know. But when he would get to the girls that looked like her type, he would get it all up in his head, like he'd get all nervous because he really, really wanted her and he really wanted shit to work out, and he would, kind of fuck it up and wouldn't get them, because now he's bringing that nervous, needy energy to those girls who he thought were dimes, when he should have been treating her, the girl he thought was a dime, just like he treated the girls who he thought were not dimes. You understand? So you have to not make your thoughts or your thought patterns of how you feel about a woman who's a dime influence you, or influence the way you act towards a chick who you think is a dime. A chick who you think is a dime should be getting the same treatment as a chick who you think isn't a dime. As a chick, you would just probably just say, hey, yeah, she's all right, she's cute, I'll hit it, whatever. You understand? Because you have more of a laid back persona, and this I don't give a fuck attitude and whatever type of shit. You know, that you bringing that energy to those girls because you just like whatever. You understand? So you got to bring that same whatever attitude to the dimes, and then they will also be attracted to you too, because now you're not giving off that nervous energy. See, the thing is, it's not about the women. It's not about how hot they are, because a lot of guys think, well, if a girl is a dime, it's going to be harder to get her. No, it's harder to get her because you make it harder to get her. You yourself are, you know, fucking up your whole mind and making yourself think that there needs to be some sort of challenge to get this woman. You tell yourself that it's harder to get this girl. You tell yourself that this girl is more valuable than the other girls, and that's why you don't get them, because then you start to treat these girls as if, you know, they're doing you a favor. You understand? And that's why you know, you don't get them. So in order for you to get them, you have to really you know, just treat them like any other girl. Treat them like the girls that you would just, you know, you just hit, you know, just smash, and you just like whatever. Treat them like the girls that you're, you know, that the type of chicks will bring that type of energy, that you're not going to be on that needy shit with these women. You understand what I'm saying? And then you will get those girls who you consider to be dimes. You feel me? That's how it goes. Guys, I want you guys to make sure you go to MrLocario.com, or go click the link below actually, and take you straight to where you can buy your tickets to come see me, Royal Flyness, and Telly at the Manhood and the Game seminar in NYC Times Square. Alright? So I will holler at you guys later, and remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.